Welcome everybody back to another Boldcast reaction. I'm Carson.
I'm Lindsay.
And this is Naruto Shippuden episode 8. What happened last time?
Last time, Kankuro ran after Gaara and started a fight. And the rest was just kind of Naruto in the Leaf Village, and we saw Shikamaru. He was seeing Tamari off, and she had a bad feeling, even though she didn't know about it. So I'm guessing this episode we're going to see the Leaf Village actually finding out about what happened to the Sand Village, and we'll see what sort of action they take on that.
Hope you guys enjoy the reaction review to this episode of Naruto Shippuden. If you do, we hope you leave a like and subscribe and possibly leave a comment. It really helps us out when you guys do stuff like that on these videos. Most of all, we hope you enjoy, but if you just can't wait for the next episode, you can go to our Patreon at patreon.com/Bullcast to get a week ahead, which means 5 episodes ahead of this show. And if you want to go even further, you can support us with on our highest tier, where you can get 5 uncut episodes ahead as well. So, hope you guys check that out if you're interested. But we're going to get right into this after I tell you this is not a market substitute. Support the official release on Netflix, on Crunchyroll, buy the merchandise, whatever you got to do. We are providing our reaction review. We're not providing a free alternative to watching on those platforms, so support the official release. And come here to hear what we have to say, not just to watch the show. Let's go! Naruto Shippuden episode 8.
There you go.
That is a very clean falconry.
Yeah, not a single
Droplet.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I forgot that's what that building was.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
I was just wondering what that building was, and I guess I just forgot. Because you see it in part 1, I believe, as well.
It's Takamaru, the fastest carrier bird the Hidden Sands got.
Oh.
Release!
Taka, by the way, means hawk or falcon.
Oh no.
So,
A
Takamaru.
level 1 emergency dispatch.
Whatever kind of mission we're given, just take it and don't complain about it. Don't sweat it. Those days are over.
I hope so.
Out of the way! Out of the way! What was that? Why don't you watch where you're going? Who do you think you are?
They've called in the Cypher Corps, huh?
Don't you know who I am?
That's true. The fact that they would send this to us, they must be in some serious trouble.
We'll find out once I decipher it.
What do you think it says?
They decipher it wrong. Gaara captured members of the Akatsuki. Oh, sweet!
That would be so unfortunate. Oh, well, good for them. We'll send an ambassador to gather information.
We'll send words of congratulations.
Yeah, exactly.
You moved as fast as Crow. I'm impressed. The spider needs to be as fast as the fly. I remember now. This Jinchuriki is supposed to have a couple of siblings, and one of them some kind of puppet master. That must be you, I guess. Your name's Kantaro, right? Or Kanpachi or something? It's Kankuro! Forget about him. I'm your opponent. Deidara, quit gawking and get out of here. You're in the way. Fine. I'll leave you to it then. Where are you going? Stop! Didn't you hear me? I'm your opponent.
It's a big pile of
There
rocks.
might still be some traps remaining, so watch your step.
Okay, if that's what you want. Let the puppet show begin! Faster! Pretty good so far. You didn't notice that Black Ant was missing, did you?
I don't.
And now, puppet show!
I don't think this is gonna work on this guy.
Secret black move, Iron Maiden! The show's over.
Huh? Escort duty on a caravan? Come on! What? Have you a problem with that? Since you're asking, yes!
Sakura's face.
My dignity! Here we go. What did I just tell him?
Calm down, Naruto. Because I'm the one who's gonna have to take the heat if you don't.
Just as I expected. Nothing's changed. Okay, alright.
Naruto, your skills may have improved, but mentally you haven't matured at all.
Naruto, I've chosen an easier mission to start with to break you in. Been gone from us for a while. Well, who says I want an easier mission? So sorry, milady. Let me talk to him. I'm sure I can bring him around. You idiot! You have no idea how ferocious Lady Tsunade can be! Are you of your mission are here. I missed the third Hokage. That old man was smart. He knew what he was doing. Huh? What did you say? Just shut up, will ya? Lady Tsunade, terrible news. Now what is it?
Of course, while they're in the room.
From the sand. What the?
It's sand.
It's like a scorpion.
It can't be.
No way. It's the Kazekage of the sand. It seems he's been taken prisoner by the Akatsuki.
You mean Gaara?
So they're back again. You're not suggesting that Team Kakashi... This is urgent. I haven't time to form another squad. And besides, we have someone here who's actually fought the Akatsuki. Yes, but even so... All right. Team Kakashi, I'm assigning you a new mission. You're to go to the Sand Village at once. Find out what's going on there and keep us informed. You're to remain there and follow their orders. Give them any backup they need.
Exactly what he was looking for. Now that's what I'm talking about.
But how? How does he... How is he able to anticipate and avoid every attack I make, and without moving a muscle?
What's wrong? Run out of tricks.
Poison Mist Inferno! Consecutive needle combo!
You've had your turn. Now it's mine.
What is this, Pokemon?
Have a lot of fun trying to get through that.
Oh, this is what he did to save those guys.
Oh, wow.
And the impact of thousands of tons of rocks. As long as I stay behind it, you can't touch me.
That puppet of yours does indeed have extraordinary defensive capabilities. But even the best made puppet has a weak spot.
It's no use! What? No, it can't be! Didn't take him any time at all to find its weakness.
That puppet you have is no different than any other. You can make the individual parts as strong as you want, but the joints are always a weak spot. Now, for the real grand finale.
I'm not someone who usually believes in omens. Still, I'm getting a bad feeling.
You might even win against a different opponent.
He must have some way of, like, sensing
Those
stuff.
puppets of yours with all their hidden poison mechanisms, they're not hidden from me.
Crow! Black Ant! Salamander!
You must be wondering how I can anticipate every attack your puppets make. Crow, Black Ant, Salamander. The answer is quite simple, really. I'm the one who created them.
Okay.
Okay, what? Okay, what? Lindsay.
Just saying okay.
Okay. This fucking frog.
Ew.
Is that scroll for me?
No.
What are you waiting for, you idiot? Give it to me!
The Kaze I know I promised to finish this quickly and not keep you waiting.
But I will tell you the
Facing
story
one
of
my own disciples
this.
using my old toys, I can't resist savoring the moment.
So then, you have to be the legendary master craftsman of the puppet core. The great sasori of the red sand.
Oh.
I'm honored that my name is so well known, even to a child such as you.
You deserted us 20 years ago. Why do you come back to us now?
What's the point of asking questions when you're about to die?
My body's going numb. He uses poison. But when? Of course, it happened then.
It's over.
Close.
Since you want to live so badly, I won't finish you. I'll let the poison take its course. You'll wish I hadn't. Your suffering will be unimaginable, but it will be over in less than 3 days.
That's a long time to be poisoned.
Gara. Damn it.
Okay, let's get moving.
Be back soon, milady. We won't let you down.
Good.
Naruto, good luck.
Thanks.
No. No. Oh, never mind.
So, off on a mission, Naruto?
Thought Naruto was gonna be like, all right, follow me.
Well, good for you, but more importantly, I've got some disturbing news. The Sans Kazakage.
Yes, I know. I'm dispatching a squad. They're just about to leave.
You know about the Akatsuki's interest in Naruto, don't you?
I had no other choice. It's an emergency situation.
You're running a pretty big risk. Naruto, I want a word with you.
Move your leg.
Listen to me now. You be careful around those Akatsuki, you hear?
They've all been out looking for me, right? Well, this way they won't have to look very far.
Kakashi's
It's
face.
true you've come a long way, Naruto. But training doesn't mean a thing if you get reckless and blow your cool. You still have a bad habit of losing your head. Even now. Naruto, never use that power. You know what I'm talking about.
Not that jutsu.
Yeah, I know.
Kakashi, make sure that kid doesn't do anything stupid. I can trust you, right?
Right.
Kakashi-sensei, Sakura, come on! What are we waiting for?
Okay, coming.
Some
Worried,
epic
Luka?
music.
Worried? No, not a bit. He's no longer a rookie shinobi who needs me to worry about him. Sakura, too.
How is it that they grow so fast? It's a mystery. Hang on, Gara. We're coming.
What if Naruto just looked like that? He had arms and legs coming out of his head. So what'd you think of that one?
So I guess they did do what I thought they were gonna. Well, yeah, sent Naruto off after the Sand Village to see what's going on there and help them out.
Yep.
And Konkuro also lost, which I also predicted. But what I didn't predict was Sasori being the like creator of the puppets.
Mm-hmm.
And apparently, like, can other people make puppets, or does
He just designed
He-
those models of puppet. He was the those literal puppets aren't the ones he's talking about. Like, he invented the platform of the crow puppet, the black ant, the salamander. Those designs were his idea. But those, like, the wood that makes up those puppets and the metal and the poison and all that shit, like, the specific materials.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that puppet itself was not made by Sasori. But
Very
he did design the
interesting.
originals.
Yeah, and interesting. Yeah, I'm glad, and I wish that we got more information. I hope that we get more as it goes on about that, because I'd always been kind of curious about Konkuro, like, where he learned that, because it's it seemed kind of different than a lot of things. Like they're puppets, and he now has 3 of them. And like before he just had 1. So I was never quite sure of like how he learned to get more, or where they came from, or who made them or whatever. So that's interesting to see some more knowledge about that. And it's also interesting to find out that that is the village that Sasori is from.
The Sanders incorporated much of the Leaf's training program in the development of their own shinobi. As the lands grew closer, questions arose about the relationship between Shikamaru and Tamari. Shikamaru asserts that it's strictly professional, but Naruto has his doubts. There's all signs of a strong and durable alliance which will benefit both lands in the future.
Sealed by marriage.
Yeah. Yeah. This will really benefit everyone in the future. This will create a super strong alliance. That's pretty funny. Yeah, so that was really interesting. I liked getting to know a little bit more about that, but I would like to know even more. I don't know why. Like, I wonder why he looks like that. Like,
what?
Like a blob without his arms in there.
Like, what's under that cloak?
Yeah. And like how he even makes that indentation on the ground as he walks. I wonder if he's just become...
He's a snail.
I was gonna say, I wonder if he's become, like, basically a cyborg equivalent of, like, he's like a puppet, but it's like his body. I don't know how he would do that, but that tail thing he has going on, now knowing that's probably just like a really high level puppet that he has, instead of it being sort of separate from him, it's more like a tail or like a stinger that's just super fast, and he can work it however he wants with the poison and everything. So, but I really want to know what's under his jacket.
Well, sasori, I was going to say this earlier, but sasori means scorpion.
Oh.
So,
well, I said he looked like a scorpion.
You did say that. Yeah. It's important little detail there. It's not an accident. And now they're going out. That was basically the whole thing. There was a fight with Kankuro, and yeah, they were deciding Naruto's freaking out about the missions. And then now they're going, and that's the whole episode. Nice,
and
easy to digest stuff.
Tamari's still like, oh,
This is
the
so...
cup cracks, and she's like,
Last episode,
man.
It was just like, oh, that wind is bad. I better hurry. There's like a shot of her like walking faster, and then this one is it's just her lounging. It was probably nothing. Probably just my imagination. Oh Jesus! I better get moving here.
Yeah, pretty rough.
But that's pretty much it.
Yeah, and apparently Kankuro has 3 days to live with poison.
Yeah.
Which is kind of interesting because even if he wasn't actually poisoned, but he was just had to sit in the desert for 3 days, he would just die anyway, probably of dehydration. But 3 days death by poison, and you're being dehydrated at the same time.
And it's a paralysis as well.
Yeah, so that's a pretty rough way to go, but I feel like someone's probably going to find him somehow. Maybe Sakura will be able to heal him because with her new medical powers. That would be kind of interesting. But, yeah. Jiraiya getting woken up by that frog.
It's pretty funny. Then pissing on his face and all in his mouth and shit. Kind of disgusting, but there you go.
Yeah.
Pretty much the whole shit. That's all she wrote. And now Naruto's going after, and Jiraiya warned him about using the Nine Tails chakra, and he should not use it no matter what. And yeah, gonna see what happens next time. Hope you guys enjoyed the reaction. See you in the next episode. If you just can't wait, you can go to our Patreon, get a week ahead, 5 episodes ahead, or 5 uncut episodes if you check out our higher tier. A link to that's in the description. Hope you check that out if you're interested. But I'm Carson.
I'm Lindsay.
And we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Thank you to all of our patrons, especially those in the Student Council.
Zenge.
John Ortega.
Aurora.
Lewis.
Christian Bay.
Kage Uzumaki.
Dreadful XR.
Xiao Lao.
Brian.
Handicap Bonkai.
D23L.
Charles Liu.
Jude Caspino Buford.
Nick Psycho.
Michael Wells.
King Mr. Mew.
Rifleman Z51.
Thelmus Celetius.
Brandon Bruce.
Yankee.
Vanonian.
Yuki Ali.
Mord Tarragon.
Josh Carey Gray.
Jordan Agnew.
Lolly Convict.
Redacted.
Zachary Porth.
Mohammed Burnham Ahmed.
Michael E. Zabel.
Callum Forsyth.
Nicholas Woody.
Soma Yukahara.
Dogs Free.
It's Your Boy Dom.
Christian Nielsen.
Phantom.
Quant Tuggle.
Proyectos Informatica.
Sugar Daddy Alex.
Tara.
Hunter Wayne Germany. Thank you guys so much, and we'll see you in the next one.